I literally just finished the last episode recording and I'm starting it early. I usually take a break in between, but they left us on a way too high of a cliffhanger. I couldn't bear with it, so I just started it. This will make the earlier commentary kind of iffy, but I think I can manage, hopefully. Otherwise, I will mess this episode up so badly that I will have to cut a lot of scenes and probably do something else about it too. After editing, I have to add some scenes where I'm talking and random stuff. There was not a lot of summarization that's supposed to be happening from the last episode. Like we got the most obvious reveal that Ross didn't die. We went to Xerxes ruins where we got a clue where that we can make the actual philosopher's stone, and we got a even more of a reason to go after Scar for revenge for Winry's mother and father. That fight was happening, which was the cliffhanger, which I am starting right now. We got a flashback when died over the phone when he was speaking. He doesn't want that to be repeat, so he will go right there right now rather than trying to come up with a plan. So you have to make sure that he survives, otherwise you won't get the secret. Blackmail him over it. Drag it out and get whatever you want in return for your secret. Because the secret is big enough where he probably has to offer his entirety of country to you. It's not that big of a secret, but it's bigger enough of a secret. Death of the Undying. They are revealing way too much in the episode's title. We have seen this dog before too, right? Whenever she got pulled up by Barry the Chopper, this dog was there too. He reached here very fast. He was probably more nearer than we thought, huh? 間に合ったか。何で出てきたんですか？何かあっても無視していれば敵の追及を残ること。あなたは本当にバカだ。 If we follow the military protocol, yeah, she is right. But sometimes you have to make decisions that are not mm, aligned with the protocol.
待て待て待て。ホムンクルスと会ったことはありえないってことはありえないって能力を持ってるグリードって名前のホムンクルスと会ったことはありえないって。
No, I believe you because I just saw it happening. Yeah, she's at least being reasonable. Pseudo human freak show, huh? So this will be the first one who will die, huh? Kind of makes sense. He's not really relevant to the plot. The last lady died, then it will have probably bigger plot impact.
俺の体はここに逃げ込んだぜ。上手。まずいですよ大佐。は？
You little meaty pie. This guy's funny as hell. But he was a annoying character when he was introduced, and he's still kind of annoying. But he used that situation well. I don't think that's a good idea.
ですかね。まともな実験ではなさそうだな。
デートすっぽかして会いたかったわ。
なんでここに？おい、知りましたよ。
ごめんなさいね。
Why are they doing with that? Fan service, or she's trying to taunt him?
なるほど。お前、母音好きだろ。
So that was the point.
大好きっす。母音。この女に何言ってませんよ。マース・ヒューズを知っているか？
いい男だったわね。ひざまずかせることはでき。
She will be like, how rude of you. You don't even let me finish my sentence.
容赦ないわね。
Okay, she didn't make that cliche sentence.
よく調べたわね、ジャン。
I was right. It is like Moonstone. Okay.
それが私たち、ホムンクル。失礼ね。感情がある。
I don't think it's affection. It's obedience.
私たちよ。
重大な秘密ないということか。
そう、残念。遅い。
これですよ。むしろ好都合だ。ならば分解して水素と。前の彼女からもらったやつ。そう。あいさって無理っすね。間違いなく焼けたな。なんでだ。焼死体のは何すか。だがあの再生能力は。はい。
I thought he was stabbed in the ass, but okay. Their clothes regenerate too, huh? Okay.
もう助からない。死なない。
助ける方法なら。
She died just like that, huh? I don't buy this death. Even a singular bit. I was right. Bradley.
助けに行こう。
言ったはど。ここで死ぬのよ。行くのを見ながら。あなたも生きな。
そもそも別々の肉体と魂。
そうだ。僕たちのナンバー6。
何よりおめえ。
こんなところに来てしまって。あなたともう一人。
At least they didn't make her like weak, randomly weak. So she died from someone like him. The power scaling is still intact.
嫌いよ。さて、注意さ。待って。人柱をまさか。
None of the bullets hit the Ouroboros mark. Take her up and run. That's my advice for you, Alphonse. Pick her up and run as fast as you can. Isn't this being way too fast paced though? I was expecting like they will encounter them and that will be where this episode will end, and but okay.
悲しい生き物ね。注意。来たいの？そう。あなた飛び。 確定なのに。アルフォンスク、嫌だ。あなただけでは嫌だ。お前で人が死んでいく。
よく言った。
He survived, huh? I thought she will die at least, but
ようやく
dying fan service.
貴様。
非宇宙種連星人。あの傷でなぜ。
いや、2、3度気絶しかけたらな。
As satisfying and
だな。まだまだ死なないと。だが死ぬまで殺すだけだ。
負けた。やられるのも悪くない。楽しみね。
she actually died in this scene. Bradley is coming, run. He is the son of Wrath. He will not. If he loses his mind.
礼を言うぞ。
そんなことより早く。
ハボックに医者を呼んでやってくれ。
He didn't intervene. I find that fascinating. Is he going to betray the organization? There is a high chance, right? Or did he make a rational choice like that she is dead, so what's the point of showing myself right now? There are two sacrifices, and for a failed product, there is no need to give up on two sacrifices, is there?
おかえり。
Look at her hair. What's this though? Is this the what he was trying to see over there? Right? Or is it like a watered down version of it?
ギリギリ助かったがこの直してくれるかな。まだ生きてやがったのか。何つだ。俺はまだ殺して待って。
What happened? This is important. Don't do this. There he is, their father, and the professor and the Eastern sage. This was a roller coaster of a episode. I don't even have a word to describe this episode. It was up, down, up, down. It was going, and this can go this way, this way, this way, this way. It wasn't, definitely wasn't the most expected way. I thought that girl will die, that blonde girl will die, and for her will stop lust from killing Alphonse. That's what I was thinking at that point. But they were like, let's just end her right here. I don't know why they killed her though. I thought Gluttony will die. And this scene also, this came out of nowhere. Next episode will be a probably a annoying episode where they will stretch out the episode. But the start of it will be interesting at least. Hopefully we get a lot more information. Did we get a lot of information in this episode? No, but that animation when he was burning her was great. It was insanely good. There were probably some faults that I can make out if I really went into detail about it, but I don't want to, and I don't even have that much of a knowledge about animation, so I don't think I can properly critique this series. Anything else? Barry survived. I thought he will die, and that I think he went back in his body, and that will be a clue to get their bodies back. At least Alphonse's body back. Anything else? Nothing, right? Yeah, almost no, nothing happened other than that. It was still a peak episode. Another character got a conclusion. I thought they will stretch it out, the plot, even more than they were already. And this will go on for like 40 something episodes, and then will be where we get Luster's death. But they did it way earlier than I thought they will do it. But am I mad about it? Hmm, am I mad about it? It was kind of rushed, right? Her death didn't make any kind of sense at that point. I think Gluttony should have been the one who should have died because she was the one who was making, and Envy was the one who was making that Seven Sin organization interesting. Bradley was kind of interesting, but not that much. It's a bummer, but we got something. I can't really complain about it, can I?